I see how that works. You all right there, Bill? Remember, Bill is being taller. But I can get the skeet. Beautiful. That's 100 points, I believe. All right, now I was going to take a chance at this myself. I've never done any skeet shooting, but I really felt that garbage can was kind of, because he wouldn't be able to pull back, and it was because he was going to walk into that when he hits it. But unfortunately, he just anchored her on the one side, so as he's moving, he's kind of changing it. I don't remember what happened over the next few minutes. I don't know why that is. And then suddenly, all of a sudden, I was kind of aware that I was skeet shooting with Bill. And what happened there? All right, well, he must have blanked out there. All right, so we're gonna give her another try here. So he sets it up, and I'm just waiting to shoot, and I don't want to take my eye off. But apparently he's forgotten to cock the skeet thrower, and there he goes. So and then he noticed his shoelace was undone, which is always dangerous, kids. For you kids out there, never go out into the woods with a skeet shooter and a loaded rifle with your shoelaces undone. Whoops. He blanked out again. Funny how that happens. Maybe I'm getting older. No, I missed him. All right, we're all set. There we go. I'm a little fed up now, and I'm starting to realize the best future for me in skeet shooting is right here. There we go. Dead. See you later, Bill. There's your gun back. Oh, and here's your skeet. Coming up, we're going to visit Dalton's store/landfill site, and Harold decides to face the guard dog like a man. Well, as so often happens up here at the lodge, this guard dog thing has gotten into a bit of a competition. Flinty McClintock got himself a German Shepherd, East German, I think. RDK went with the Great Dane. Old man Sedgwick got a Chihuahua, but he's got her on steroids. And now Junior Singleton went the other way, got himself a cat.
Actually, that's not so unusual. The Chinese used to use Siamese cats to protect their palaces.
Now, this is a mountain lion here. Yeah, it escaped from the lion safari, or at least that's what Junior's going to tell them when they notice it's missing.
Hey, you guys better be careful with an animal like that. They're not used to seeing people, unless they're in cars, snapping pictures and trying to sneak snack food out little cracks of windows.
Well, I wouldn't worry, Harold. I'm sure if the mountain lion is upset in any way, he'll let us know. So now Moose is looking to rent a bear and think he's going to try and bring an alligator in.
I just think the competition is so childish.
That's because you always lose. So I'm thinking of going high-tech with mine. I'm going to build myself a radio-controlled electronic dog.
Oh, boy, a Robo-Rottweiler.
Yep, I've already got the radio control right here.
What frequency is that on?
107.3.
Hey, that's the same as my video effects machine.
That didn't look so hard.
Hey, get out of my house, buddy. You want competition? I'll give you competition.
All right, I finally got the components out of the 3 appliances. Would have been a lot easier if somebody hadn't stolen my screwdriver. Anyway, now I can show you how to assemble these 3 things into your very own home security system. All right, now I'm just using this chest and the lid of it as kind of an example of how you'd rig up a door. I got the pressure-sensitive switch from the fridge down here, hooked into where the door closes, and that wiring goes up through the stove buzzer, which is now wired into our television speaker. So when a burglar comes in, say a door or a window, whatever you got rigged like this, all of a sudden, whoa! You're going to hear that. That'll wake you up dead, that one. And then you can call 911 or sick your dog on there or go down there and start throwing baseball bats at the guy, whatever you want to do. And that way you get to protect your jewels or your, I guess that's a fridge and a stove, a television set, whatever. So remember, women don't find you handsome. They should at least find you handy. Man. It's mail call.
No question too big, no answer too small. Our first letter is from Brinkman Hoopfner, and it's from, Acme, Missouri. Oh, look, he's made us some artwork. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Mission in Possumville. I don't get that.
Well, Harold, you have Mission Impossible. Mission in Possumville. You still don't get it, do you, Harold?
No, not really. Oh, here's another one. Okay, this is from Kim from Flat Rock, Michigan. She writes, Dear Red, how old are you?
Oh boy, that's a tough one, Kim, because we taped the show 3 days before it was on the air so that we have time to go home and figure out how the VCRs work and so on. So if I said I was 44 and then my birthday was tomorrow, and then I'd go on the air saying I was 44, but I'd be 45 by then, and then if you didn't see that show, I'd be 6 months later for the rerun, and then yeah, that'd be 6 months off on the age thing. And then, of course, if it got into a lot of reruns, some of these shows goes on for years. They just stay there forever, like a bad smell. What do you call it, Harold?
Syndication.
Yeah, syndication. Yeah.
You know, but of course, that's where the big bucks are, really, you know. I hope our show goes into syndication.
Yeah. Yeah.
All we need is like a much better show than...
I think we're close to having a much better one.
Better believe it.
So I think the safest answer, Kim, there is that when you see this show, I'm 10 years, 6 months, and 3 days younger than I look right now.
So you're in your early 60s then?
Thank you, Harold.
Oh, Michigan, Watsonville!
You still don't get it, do you,
Not a
Harold?
thing.
No.
Not a...
We're out here by the main highway at Humphrey's Everything Store to learn a little bit more about antiques, collectibles, and curios from store owner Dalton Humphreys. Now, Dalton, what is the difference between an antique, a collectible, a curio, or just a piece of kitschy crapola?
About $500 profit for me.
Let's have a look.
Now, this radio is a classic Addison, circa 1930, and at auction, this would fetch $2,500.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
How much would it get if it wasn't all baffed up like that?
$200? You see, what you call baffed up is what a customer calls character.
Oh, I see.
But you see, before a guy plops down $2,500, he wants to know a little bit about the radio. So I would point out to him the beautiful grain of this tortoiseshell case, the classic 3-tube electronics inside, the lovely dial here, which is extremely rare, and enameled on copper. The bake-like knobs, which are inlaid with mother-of-pearl, very rare, very good quality, and these pseudo-ceramic bars, which were handcrafted by a ceramicist by the name of John Reynolds. All in all, an incredible piece of history.
Wow. You made that whole thing up, didn't you?
Every last word, Red.
Quite a performance.
Yeah, well, I'd say it was worth $2,500.
This radio right here kind of got my eye on. Who'd you describe that one there for us?
That's junk.
Oh?
Yeah, it's not old, it works, and it's not ugly. $2 tops.
Sold.
Yeah.
I'll break this open and use the parts from my radio control guard dog.
Yeah, well, can I have the broken case pieces, please?
It'll be all smashed up.
Exactly. Could be worth quite a bit.
Looking for shoes at a bargain price? Why not come by Stinky Peterson's Roadside Shoe Roundup? We have one-of-a-kind shoes, all singles, all found along the side of the road. Lefts and rights, no pairs, single Oxford, single boots, even a single pair of large furry slippers. Which may actually be a dead raccoon, I'm not sure. Well, God bless the entrepreneurial spirit of the small businessman.
Wow, we got that guard dog Doberman Pinscher Brutus there kind of settled down, but boy, thanks to my my remote-controlled robo-dog, as a matter of fact. Strangest thing, though, I turn the thing on, and it just goes nuts. Goes right after my leg there. Runs around spraying machine oil on all the fire hydrants. And then it scared away the dog. It ran off. We were all okay, but the strangest thing was I have no idea why that happened. Why would it go ballistic? I didn't even have the radio controller turned on. That's the strangest thing. I can't figure it.
I understand that you solved the robbery of the lawn ornaments. Why don't you tell me all about that?
Yeah, I did. Harold, were you working on that thing about 20 minutes ago?
No, well, I was. You should tell me about how you solved that big robbery and tell them because they want to know more. They're watching. You better tell them.
All right, well, it turns out Buster Hatfield's wife had donated all of the ornaments to the St. Vincent de Paul Bunyan Center for Kindling.
I guess she didn't like the lawn decor as much as Buster did, huh?
Well, he got the last laugh, Harold, because all the time he was trapped in the house, he built a huge guard dog lawn ornament. 9 feet long, green and orange, with neon eyes, motorized tail. And he put a car alarm in it so nobody can steal it.
Well, I don't think that'll be a problem. What's that?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I got a guard dog for the lodge.
Yeah, really? Why?
Yeah, I'll bring him in. You stand back.
Oh, no.
All right, no, it's all right.
Oh,
All right. That's all right.
dog.
Killer.
Killer, good name. That's
Killer.
it.
Come on, boy. Down, boy. Down, boy. Easy, boy. Come here. There we go. There we are. There we go.
That's a guard dog?
Don't make a false move, Harold. He can go at the drop of a hat.
That's the cry of the possum. I guess I'm going.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm going to try and settle Killer down before I come down. Easy, boy. Easy. If my wife is watching, I'll be coming straight home after the meeting. I was kind of hoping we could turn Killer here into a hunting dog. The theory being that we get the moose laughing, then it's all over. Or maybe we could make him a pet. And to the rest of you, thanks so much for watching. On behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at Possum Lodge, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.
Okay, all rise. Oh, sorry, you are. All right, let's
Sit down, I guess. What is this, Sam?
This is Clara.
Find out more about Possum Lodge merchandise, call 1-800-Y-POSSUM or check out Harold's homepage on the internet, www.redgreen.com.
Boy, this is too much.